He touched me, reached for me, but not with love, only with desire. To him, I was not a partner, not a wife. I was just a body fixed to the bed. There were nights I waited for him to ask how my day had been, for him to notice the silence in the house, the weight in my chest, but he never asked. The only time he reached for me was when he wanted to satisfy himself. Marriage, at least what I believed in, was meant to be a bond of care, respect, and companionship. But in my home, it became a stage where I played only one role, the one he demanded. He would come close, whispering in my ear, words that carried no affection. They were not words of love. They were orders, demands, reminders that my worth was reduced to what I could give him at night. And when it was over, he would turn his back, fall asleep, and I would stay there, staring at the ceiling. A wife without a husband, a woman without a partner, just a body he claimed, but a soul he ignored. I tried to talk to him once. I told him I needed more conversation, laughter, someone to hold my hand outside the bedroom. He looked at me and smirked. "You complain too much?" "I give you what every woman wants." Those words pierced deeper than silence ever could, because it wasn't true. What every woman wants is respect, presence, love that doesn't vanish with the morning light. But he couldn't see it, or refused to. Every day felt heavier. It wasn't just loneliness. It was humiliation, knowing that to him, my body mattered more than my heart. Sometimes I stood in front of a mirror and asked myself, am I only here to please him? Do I even exist outside of his needs? The reflection looking back at me seemed like a stranger. Before I continue, if this story resonates with you, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Each story shared here is a voice rising out of silence, maybe yours, maybe mine. One night I refused. I said, "No, I'm tired. I need rest." His face changed instantly. The warmth, what little there was, disappeared. He looked at me like I had betrayed him. He muttered, "So what good are you then?" And with those words, he didn't just strip me of affection, he stripped me of dignity. In that moment, I realized he never wanted a wife, only possession. I lay awake long after he slept. I thought of every woman who had ever been reduced to nothing but her body. And I cried, not just for me, but for them too. The truth was cruel but clear. I was married, but I was alone. I was desired, but I was unloved. If you've ever felt like you were only valued for what you could give, know this: you are not an object. You are not just a body to be used or a shadow in someone else's home. You are a person with a voice, with dreams, with a heart that deserves more than silence and demands that love without respect is not love. Marriage without companionship is not partnership. And intimacy without care is just another form of loneliness. Do not let anyone convince you that your only purpose is to please. You are more than that. Your worth is not tied to what someone takes from you, but to the strength you carry and the life you deserve to live.